Nowadays, you got to be careful because money buys temporary loyalty. So you definitely got to watch who you got in your circle. If you got the bag and individuals are popping up out of nowhere, you got to question their intentions, right? And once you get the bag, you don't want to be a person who have yes men or yes women, because as long as you have the bag, they're going to do whatever they can to stay around you to make sure they keep getting whatever they're getting, whatever their monetary gain is from you, right? So don't let your money create temporary loyalty to those around you, because when things hit the fan, you're really not going to know who's there for you. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I try to stay down with the people who was down with me when I came up, because I know their character overall, and they was with me in the trenches when things wasn't going so well. You know what I'm saying? Keep that in mind. A lot of us is gonna run into money. I'm speaking that into existence. Don't forget the people who was there when you didn't have anything, or when y'all had the split soda, split pizza, split food, when things was tough. Those individuals, give those individuals a little bit more grace, man. Give those people a little bit more grace, because when you have the money and people come around, you're not sure who's who. And that's one of the worst situations to be in, right? Whether it's a relationship, friends, or family, people will pop up when you get money. Money attracts leeches. Money attracts individuals who have underlying hate and envy, and they will play the role as long as they can to get next to you and try to gain or get some type of benefit from what you achieved. But when you got those individuals that surround you when you didn't have anything, make them feel like it's their accomplishment as well, because on those lonely nights, those late nights, those early mornings, those times when you wanted to give up, that stress is at an all-time high, those are the people who was with you. So I'm going to always give those individuals a lot more grace than anybody else, because they was there for me when I didn't have anything, and they was the ones who believed in me when I didn't believe in myself at certain times. So keep that in mind. You know? You could be a baller, but a baller without a team is just an individual baller. I'd rather be a baller with a team any day, anytime. You feel what I'm saying? Keep that in mind. That's very important. Speaking to a couple of my peoples, and they on a come up, and I'm like, yo, man, make sure you look out for those who stay down with you. Look out doesn't mean give them money. A lookout could be you just in the vicinity of the person. Or just me saying, yo, I want you to come with me to this event. I understand you into this. I'm going to introduce you to this person. And for those who are around individuals on a come up and you see the star in them, yo, don't put pressure on them to put you on. Just be there. And if you rock it with a solid person, they'll see it. They'll see it. You know, they're paying attention. Hopefully they're paying attention to who's around them and who you are and what your attributes are. I would rather break bread with somebody that been with me in the trenches, helping put them on so they can make their own bread and we could be bosses together, to have somebody who was next to me make them work for me or try to get them to work for me and treat them like they not who they really are. Makes no sense. I always want to create opportunity for individuals to grow into their own lane and and get into a position where they're their own bosses and they can add individuals to their team instead of me being the only one. That just makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? A team of bosses is always better than one boss and a bunch of leaders. You know, and if you the one out there getting to the bag and you the leader at the moment, don't be scared for your peoples around you to do better than you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be one of those individuals that gatekeep some information, thinking when they made your money they stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how it works. Be careful. And as a person in position, you always got to make sure you aware of how you acting and how you treating people. You know, because sometimes individuals get big-headed in these positions where they think they could just talk to people however because they got a bag. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that fake loyalty fool you. And don't feel like money don't run out. Your money will run out once you start acting funny towards people who didn't ever act funny towards you. You know? Being chosen. Know if you chosen. You know, has anybody ever told you the chosen one? You meant to do what you doing. Everything you doing, you was meant to do that because they see it in you. They see it with you. They see how you carry it. People used to tell me that, and I used to be like, yeah, all right, whatever, whatever. Then when you start hearing it enough and hearing it a lot, you start looking at it like, wait a minute, maybe I could do it. Shout outs to the people who made me believe in myself. When shout outs to the people who made me believe when I didn't believe in myself. You know who you are. Shout outs to the people that really stuck by me when I wasn't in the situations that I'm in now. Shout outs to those individuals. Shout outs to those individuals that put up with my shit when they didn't have to. Shout outs to those people. I'll never forget you, no matter what. Whether we talk now or we don't talk, I make it, we all make it. When I told you that, when you told me that sticks. I don't care what it is. We may not be talking right now or hanging out right now. If I get on, you get on. I never forget what you done for me. You know what I'm saying? I never forget the talks we had or the confidence you gave me. Like, that's real. From a little kid to now. I got my list of people that I just don't forget. I remember those moments when I wasn't this individual people see. I wasn't polished in this space. You know what I'm saying? I remember. I never forget that. Like, it's always a come up. It's always a story to a come up. You know? So you know who you are. If we don't speak, we don't hang out, we don't talk all the time, I didn't forget you. I don't got nothing against you. I know what you do. I know what you good at. When I get on you, you are definitely going to get that call. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want nothing from you because you didn't want nothing from me. It's just paying it forward. Just paying it forward. You know? I see greatness in so many people, and I just wish I had the means to provide them with an opportunity. So how I provide them with an opportunity is create an opportunity for myself, create a platform. I create the platform. I put my peoples on and the people who help me on the way up. I'm cool with competition. And the competition I'm referring to of one of my friends or one of my homies or somebody who put me on or put me in position or introduced me to someone in network is making more than me. I don't care about that. As long as I'm doing better than what I was doing before, I'm cool. And in return, being that I took the elevator up, not the escalator. Being that I took the stairs up and not the elevator or the escalator, I know what it feels like to be on the bottom, and I know what it takes to get back where I'm at. So that's good. I'm cool, you know? Bottom line is, man, don't let that money blind you. Don't let that money create fake loyalty. And you think those individuals are really riding for you and they're not. You know, and never forget those individuals that helped you on the way up. Because it's just how long it took you to go on the way up. Going on the way down, you're going to run into all those people. We all hear that mantra and that saying. You know what I mean? And for those out there getting to the grind, yo, just keep pushing, keep going. You know, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. And the people who are going to win are going to be the people who are the most consistent, the most persistent, and the most relentless. Those are the people who are going to win. Those are going to be the people who's going to win. When it get tough, you like, yo, all right, cool. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep going through it. You know what I'm saying? Be that person. Be that person that's so relentless no matter what the situation is. When people hate on you, when people doubt you, there's always going to be somebody that has something to say. And when they say it, don't sit back. Be like, you know what, all right, let me turn it up even more. I want to be in your face so much, pause, that you get tired of seeing me, and it's relentless. It's relentless what you see. You got to understand it. You got to understand it. You got to believe in it. I want to be that person in your face that much. Like, dang, I'm tired of seeing him. Unfollow me then. Unfollow me. And that's cool with me as well. But if you follow in the movement, if you respect what I do, if it gives you motivation, if it gives you anything, yo, share that. Share that. That's all I ask you for. If I got a moment of your time, I make it worth your while every day, every time. You dig what I'm saying? And if you dig it, share it, comment, engage. You know what I'm saying? Because if you on social media, don't always be the one watching. Sometimes you got to be the one doing. Right? If you making any content or you selling any product and I run across it, I'm gonna give it a moment to check it out. And if it aligns with what I'm doing, I'm definitely going to buy that product, take time to listen, share your post, comment on the bottom of it, like it. You know what I'm saying? Social media is the new networking. And it's not even new. Social media is how you meet everyone at this point. And you one post, one click, one DM away. You one share away from that person that you can align with to make you be out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want virality. I want longevity. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Give me my little 3, 4, 500 views. Give me my 1,000. I'd rather 1,000 posts with 1,000 and one post that do 1,000,000 than everything else flops. That's just me. That's just my take. No shots I'm throwing at anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I appreciate everybody who take time to check out what I'm doing. You know what I mean? My journey. You know? So be loyal to those who loyal to you. Make sure your money don't blind you to think those individuals that you think are loyal are really not. Don't get to the bag and start forgetting those individuals that's around you or who came up with you. And if you on the opposite end and your people's, your homeboy, your homegirl is getting to it, don't automatically say they're acting different because they're moving in a more mature way because of the situation they're in. Protect the assets. Protect the assets and don't be a liability. When people elevate and evolve, it's always going to look like they change because it's growth taking place for the most part. And grow with that process. Because when you're in that space, make sure you prepare for it. Make sure you're aware of how you act and what you do and how you treating people. You know what I'm saying? Unconventionally Miles, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching this on Instagram, I appreciate you. If you're watching this on TikTok, I appreciate you. If you're watching this on YouTube, run it up. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Make sure you comment on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you comment on the bottom. Make sure you follow. I'm up out of here. You already know. 1.